this.
Hello YouTube, this is Lori Girl 2. Just thought I'd show you the fruits of my labor this summer. I've been very busy in the kitchen with my little All-American canner, and I wanted to scan my canned goods and show you what I've been working on. From left to right, there's probably about 250 or so jars here. I thought all was well and good until last Saturday when Virginia, which is where I live, experienced a 5.9 earthquake. My first thought went to my canned goods. Oh my God. You know, what would happen? These are all on the wall. What would happen to my canned goods? Well, I finally was able to breathe a sigh of relief when I got home and saw that they were all undisturbed and they were fine. But it got me to thinking that this probably is not the safest place to store them up high, 6, 7, 8 feet high, and up against the wall like that. So in talking with my friend, we decided we would move them down to a lower, safer location. Not that I expect to have too many almost 6.0 earthquakes, but just to be safe. I don't want all this hard work to go to waste. So what I did was I went to Home Depot today, and I bought some shelving and some cinder blocks, and we're going to move them a lot closer to the floor. So hopefully we'll be able to get all that I have here down on the floor and a little bit safer, and then I'm going to ask my husband to tack up some kind of a little lip on the end of that, on end of each one of the shelves to prevent any of the jars from sliding off should that happen. So we're going to be busy at work here now. I'm going to turn the camera off and then I'll show you when we get done. And I'm also going to reorganize my food storage shelves, which are stacked up and overflowing, and there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to what I've got here. So I'm going to try and make sense of my food storage and my buckets. I'm going to try and get an inventory of what I have. I've been very busy squirreling stuff away, but I haven't taken account of what I have. So the earthquake got me to thinking that I really need to make more confident assurity that I am close to a 1-year supply of food and that I know what I have, so that as it's used I can keep track and replace it. So we're going to reorganize this, my friend Cindy and I, and when we get done I'll show you the fruits of our labor. Take care, YouTube. Hello YouTube, this is Lori Girl 2 again, and I just want to show you the results of our rearranging of the food storage and getting a better organization going on. It took us about a week and a half to get it all done, but you know, hey, here's the results of our hard work. These are some things I bought at the LDS cannery that I have to put in Mylar bags and put in buckets. Oatmeal, wheat, dehydrated onions, and some potato flakes. So that's waiting for me for later on this week. This is a new shelf we added today. I have a gluten allergy. My son also has a gluten allergy, so we have specialty foods that we have to have. And that's where a lot of our gluten-free stuff is here. And then we moved all of my hand canned goods, homemade canned goods, all down to lower shelves, which we installed with shelving board and cinder block, and so that they wouldn't have very far to fall should we experience another 5.8 or 9 earthquake here in Virginia. And we took and moved dry goods, macaroni, pasta, flour, sugar, baking goods, that sort of thing. we moved that up to the top shelves where the canned goods were originally. So it's a little bit better organized. And then let me step over here and show you. These were the original shelves. Of course, everything's been rearranged, and we have left room to add. I'm working on my 1 year supply of food, and so you know, we've done inventory of all this food, and now I know exactly how much I have, and I'm logging it into the program, and it's telling me, you know, where my deficiencies are and how many more cans of this or that I need. So this will give me a better idea. I got that idea off Cat's Cradle. I can't remember the name of the program. I'll plug it in here at the end of the video, or put it down in the more information section. But it's been very helpful to me to help me to figure out what it is that I have, and then project it out for however many months for the number of people we have in the family. Here's all my canning items. My 2 pressure canners. I bought the Presto originally and then switched over to the All-American canner, and that one is the Cadillac. Definitely got to have that one. And then my water bath canner. Yesterday I bought a big propane cook surface for outside, for canning or cooking outdoors. These are all my canning lids and rings and whatnot, and here's all my canning jars. These are all unused, and then pet food is down here. But we've been working very hard, and I feel so much better about everything, and I have much more of a handle on what I have and what I don't have, where my deficiencies are, and now I can work on bringing those all up to par. I have this ill feeling and I have had since like January, where I feel as if the Lord is telling me, prepare, prepare, prepare. And so I've been very busy getting ready for what I don't know, but I'm getting ready for a lot of different eventualities. So anyways, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And now that I'm figuring out how to do YouTube videos, you'll be seeing more postings. I do a lot of cooking. As you can see, I have a lot of food here, but I'd like to share with you also some of my ideas that I have about cooking from food storage. So, looking forward to another video. Take care, YouTube. Bye.